talk about nutrition. Okay? Sam, where are you? Another reason I don't like Zoom is or Google Meet is because you can hide behind your computer. Sam, are you there? No? Gianna, I know you're there.
I'm here.
Okay. Gianna A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure there's two of you. There's two of you. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Boom. A and blank nutrient is one that the body cannot synthesize rapidly enough to be useful. I would not ask this question ever.
Okay. Endemic?
Actually, the answer is essential. It's like an essential amino acid. I would never ask this question. Never, never. Don't worry about that. Lindsay.
Hi.
Hey. What is good source of unsaturated fats? Ooh, I don't think I'd ask this question either, but.
Is it C? Oh, never mind.
That's all right. I would not ask the question. Don't worry. Ramsha.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
It is possible for vegetarians to obtain complete proteins by combining blank and blank. I would ask this question.
I'm gonna guess bread and vitamins.
How about legumes and cereal grains?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all right. That's
Professor,
all right.
Did you call me earlier?
I did.
I'm sorry about that.
Then you can have the next question. I know you volunteered for this, right? Here you go.
Of course.
The major metabolic function for most vitamins is that they assist enzymes by serving as
Sources of is it A?
no, it's actually D, coenzymes.
Oh,
The function of the functions of vitamins is that they are coenzymes.
Yeah,
they're
actually,
coenzymes. All right.
they assist enzymes.
Ariana Cologne, sorry.
I'm here.
Okay, dear. Ooh, I would never ask your minimal requirements. The answer here is magnesium, but I'll give you another one. I would never ask that question. Okay. In general metabolic terms, food digestion is a form of blank, while building new protein molecules is a form of blank.
Is it C?
No, it's actually D, because what are you doing when you digest food? You break down food and then you build protein. So it's catabolism and anabolism. All right?
Okay.
Michael. Michael, you there? I'll go to Jessica.
Hi.
Hey. ATP produced during the Krebs cycle is formed by what mechanism? Forget about the Krebs cycle. How do you make ATP? That's the question. How do you make ATP? Jessica,
Yeah.
what molecule before you get ATP? What does ATP stand for? What does it mean? What's that abbreviation mean? Adenosine triphosphate.
Mm-hmm.
What does it come from? It comes from adenosine diphosphate. So what are you doing? You're adding a phosphorus. Is it in the presence of oxygen or not?
Yes.
So the answer is
C. Oh.
I knew I'd lead you towards the wrong answer. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. And I would never ask this question anyway, because I think the right answer is oxidative phosphorylation. So I would never ask that question. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Joe.
Yep.
Ooh, what is the true function of molecular oxygen acquired by the lung?
Is it C?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is C. And remember, what you're making is you're making metabolic water. Metabolic water. Okay? H2O, metabolic water. Isaiah.
Hello, Professor.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, dear God. I would never ask this question. Just forget it. I'll give you another one. I would never ask this question. Oh, I would ask this question, though. Which of the following processes is likely to occur in skeletal muscle cells while sprinting?
is it D?
I knew you'd pick that. I knew you'd pick that. That's the wrong answer. Let me ask you a question. When you're running, do your muscles need oxygen?
Yes.
Yes. What is stored in your muscles?
Lactic acid.
No, it's not stored in your muscles. It's a byproduct of low oxygen environment derivatives. But what is stored in your muscles? It's also stored in your liver.
Glycogen.
Glycogen. Tell me the correct answer is the
A.
breakdown of glycogen to produce ATP. You just said it.
A.
A. Does everybody understand that? You need more ATP while you're sprinting. Okay? If you overdo it, then you make lactic acid. All right? So that's the important thing here. Erica.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, dear Lord. No.
Yeah, that was a long one.
Yeah, I didn't like it. But this is yours. The process whereby excess glucose is stored in cells is called?
It's C, right? Wait, no. A.
It's A. Yeah, it should
Okay,
be
okay.
A. Yeah,
I
it
got
should
it
be A.
wrong.
I hope everybody understands that you store glucose as glycogen, and it's stored in the muscles and in the liver. Okay, Maddie.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my God. Why isn't it sufficient to? I would not ask this question. I'd ask this question though. Which of the following molecules is produced in the process of detoxifying harmful ammonia?
Those are fantastic questions. I don't think it's D. Beta-gluteric acid. Is that a molecule?
Do you know the chemical formula for ammonia?
Chemistry was a while ago. Is it like NH4? No.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So that should tell you the answer.
Really?
Yeah.
NH4 is nitrogen. B? No, it's not B. Oh, okay. Sorry.
It is the most common waste product in your urine. Okay? Urea. And it comes from ammonia, actually.
Oh, whoops. All right, thank you.
Okay. Brianna. Brianna's not here. Spencer.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, isn't that interesting? This is very interesting. I'm going to ask you this question probably on exam number 4, but you should know the answer to this. What is the primary process by which insulin is released after ingesting a meal?
Is it A?
It is A. You are correct. When your blood sugar rises, the pancreas produces insulin. Okay? Linnea.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you sound so meek and mild. Oh, you don't need to know this. Oh, but you need to know this. Where are the 2 primary sources of glucose during the post-absorptive state? After you eat, hours after you eat, where are the 2 primary sources of glucose?
Is it C?
Yes, it is C. Okay, very good. Melanie.
Hey, Professor.
Hey. You won't know the answer to this. We haven't gone over this yet. The answer is epinephrine.
Okay.
Okay, here's another one. Oh, who cares? I don't care about this one either. Wow, these are lousy questions. When the body is at rest, which of the following accounts for about 20 to 30% of heat generation?
Is it D,
Wow.
skeletal muscle?
You know, I don't think it is, but let's see. You're right. Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Latricia. Latricia, you there?
I'm here. Yes, I am.
Good. Oh. That's interesting. I already gave you the answer. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, you won't know this answer. Never mind. Okay. The basal metabolic rate can most effectively be defined as.
Let me see. Is it B?
Say it again.
Oh, I'm going to answer.
I didn't hear you.
Is it B?
D as in dog?
No, I said B. B as in boy?
B as in boy. Yes, you are correct. Good.
Okay. Thank
you. Dwayne.
Hello.
Hello. Which of the following has the greatest effect on basal metabolic rate?
I want to say C.
The answer is A, body surface area. Hannah,
Hello.
hello. Oh, this is very interesting. I would never ask this question, but you should know the answer. Of the following heat promoting mechanisms, which appears to be the most effective in adults?
Increased metabolic rate.
The answer is shivering. Shivering. All right. Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which of the following is not a cause of low metabolic rate typical of the elderly?
Is it C?
It is C. Very good. Carly. Preet.
I'm here.
Be happy about it. See how happy you are? We now go to another chapter. The urinary system. I will tell you before we start the urinary system review, there are not many questions on the urinary system. The majority of the questions on exam number 3 are on the digestive system, fluid, electrolytes, nutrition, acid-base balance. Per se, there are not that many questions on the urinary system, just to let you know. Okay? Urine collection occurs in the blank of the kidney.
Pelvis.
Yes. Pelvis. Sarah. Emma.
Hello.
Hello. The blood filtering structure of the kidney is called. Oh, I would ask this question.
Is it C?
It is. Kennedy.
Hello.
Hey. The urine forming units of the kidney are, and I would ask this question also. Kennedy, what if I asked the question a different way and said, what is the functional unit of the kidney that produces urine?
Is it D?
Yes. Mary Kate.
Hey, Professor.
Hey. What type of response by the afferent arterioles would you expect if your blood pressure is elevated?
Is it A? Would they constrict?
Oh, yes, it is definitely A. Definitely A. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Nicole.
Hi.
Hey. Extrinsic control regulates glomerular filtration rate as a means of regulating. Stop. Let me make it easier for you. The renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system stimulates extrinsic controls. Now give me the answer.
Would it be A? I don't know. I'm going between A and D. I don't know. Just something is like.
No, D is way out.
Okay.
D has nothing to do with it. You were correct when you said A.
Yeah. Okay.
You're correct when you're
Questioning.
correct when you said A. What are you worried about with red cell production? That was in the bloodstream, right? What hormone regulates red blood cell production produced by the kidney?
Oh, crap.
Crap, you're probably right.
I forget the name.
It's erythropoietin, okay? But you're right. It's systemic blood pressure, okay? Gianna V. Anthony,
Hey, Professor.
go. Which of the following general functions can be assigned to the renin-angiotensin system?
Water conservation and blood pressure elevation. D.
Yes, both A and B. Both A and B. That's an important thing to understand. Okay, remember, it stimulates aldosterone to conserve sodium, which indeed conserves water. Melissa.
Hello.
Hello. Wow. I would never ask this. This is a stupid question. Why is glucose in the urine an indicator of diabetes mellitus?
Is it C?
That would be my third choice. The first choice I would have would be that glucose occupies all the carrier transports and is no longer reabsorbed. Okay? Sam. I know you're there, Sam. Sam may be having microphone problems. Gianna A.
Hi.
Hello. Which of the following processes in urine formation is important for regulating pH? Wow.
Is it filtration?
No, it actually is secretion because you're getting rid of acid. You're getting rid of acid. Okay? This is stupid. This is a stupid question, actually. Lindsay.
Hi.
Okay. Drinking too much alcohol results in a headache the next day. Why?
Is it B?
It is. It is D. You are actually dehydrated. That's why you have a hangover the next day or a headache. Very well. Ramsha.
Hi.
Hey. Which of the following consists the largest solute component of urine?
Is it this is the chart that you showed us the other day, right?
Yeah, not really, but this is a very tricky question. Very tricky. Let me ask you this question. What is the largest solvent component of urine?
Is it between sodium, potassium?
It is. But you got to answer my other question first.
Is it sodium?
That's the correct answer. Sodium.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Because where sodium goes, water goes. It's
Wait.
actually this is actually not correct. It is sodium. The answer is sodium. The largest solute component of urine is sodium. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Ariana Colon.
Yes, I'm here.
Urine from a person with uncontrolled diabetes mellitus has a blank due to the presence of blank. What does a person with uncontrolled diabetes have in their urine? That's what they're asking you. That's what they're asking you. Okay.
Okay.
Let's take it one by one. You ready? Would it be brown and filled with bile?
Yeah. Is it A?
No.
No.
What causes a brown urine? What causes a brown urine is liver disease, not diabetes.
Okay.
Okay? Would someone with uncontrolled diabetes have protein in their urine?
No.
No. Would someone with uncontrolled diabetes have a concentrated urine? This is what high specific gravity means. That means that they have more solute in their urine than solvent. Would they have would people with uncontrolled diabetes urinate more or urinate less?
More.
More. So this is wrong. So the answer is right here. Fruity, odor, and acetone, because they have ketone bodies in their urine. Ketone bodies. They break down fat to produce glucose because insulin is not in their body. Okay? So that's the answer.
Okay, thank you.
Michael? Jessica?
I'm here.
Wow. Wow. I would not ask this question, but what feature of the bladder predisposes it to being able to stretch and relax repeatedly? Let me ask you a question, Jessica. Did you take AP1?
Yes.
Okay, so in AP1, you learned that the bladder was composed of what kind of epithelium? That you forgot already.
Is it like smooth epithelium?
No, it's not. It's transitional epithelium. So give me the answer now.
Is it C?
Yes.
Okay.
The word transitional epithelium means that it can expand. So that's why the bladder is made of transitional epithelium. It can hold almost a liter of water, and then go back to its original size. Okay. Joseph. Isaiah.
Hello.
Hello. The process of voiding the bladder is called?
Voiding the bladder. C?
Oh no, it's A. It's A. Micturition is peeing. That's what micturition means. Okay?
Okay.
That may be the last one on this. Let me just make sure. Erica.
Hi, I'm here.
A. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. What is the functional difference between male urethra and a female urethra?
I might take a guess. Is it C?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Is the female urethra longer than the male's?
No.
Definitely not.
Okay.
You know this is not true. Does the male have 3 openings?
No.
No. So the
Okay.
answer is
B. Okay.
we produce semen from our.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, you got it?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. All right. Where am I here? Okay, I think this is the last question on this. I'm going to skip around and see what's going on here. Let's go with Nicole V.
Hi.
Hey, this is the last question in this chapter. Which of the following is not a change that occurs in old age?
Would it be A?
Let me ask you a question. Do you know what the word nocturia means?
Would that be like seeing at night? I don't know. I'm taking a guess. I don't
Say it
know.
again. Say it again.
Like when I see like you think of nocturnal, like kind of like your eyesight. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, but now you've added knock to urine. So what are you doing at nighttime?
Oh, you pee more and you're peeing less. I don't know.
Oh, well, nocturia means you have nighttime urine. So tell me, as you get older, do you think you pee less at night or you pee more at
No,
night?
you pee more.
Exactly. So the answer is
D.
that. Okay, that's why. All right. Okay. Now we got to go to the last chapter. And the last chapter is fluid and electrolytes and acid-base balance. So let's go to Sarah. All right, let's go to Emma.
Hello.
Hey, some of these questions I would never ask. Let me just make sure first. Oh, I had asked this question. The 2 main fluid compartments within the body are blank and blank.
Is it D?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
The answer is C. Inside the cell and outside the cell. All right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure we understand. Kennedy.
I'm here.
Good. The most abundant cation in the extracellular fluid is blank, and the most abundant anion in the extracellular fluid is blank.
D.
Yes, salt, sodium, and chloride. Definitely. Mary Kate.
Hey, Professor.
Hey. Which of the following accounts for the most water loss, second only to urine output? Be careful. Be careful here. Be careful.
Is it A?
I knew you'd say A, and you are correct. There you go. Very good. Some people would say sweating, but that's not true. It's insensible perspiration. Okay, very good. Very good. Let's go to Melissa. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
No. Oh, good, good. An increase in the extracellular fluid solute content causes
Would it be D?
D is not correct. Solute cannot move into a cell. Cannot move out of the cell. It really can't. You're talking about water. Your choices are A and C.
Would it be C
How
or A?
about? No, you're right.
C.
You're right.
Okay.
Because it has to be equilibrium. Has to be equilibrium. Okay. So if there's more particulate matter outside the cell, water will move outside the cell to equalize inside and outside of the cell. All right. Sam. Dennis.
Yeah.
What is the most potent stimulus for thirst?
A.
Oh, no, no. Definitely not A.
It's either B.
It's B. When you increase your plasma osmolarity, that means you have little bit of water. That means there's too much solute in your body, and it makes you thirsty. It makes you thirsty. Let's go to Spencer.
Okay.
You were thirsty and you drank a full glass of water only to have your thirst returned an hour later. This is because I will be amazed if you know this answer. This is a very, very hard question that I would never ask.
Is it A?
The answer is C, actually. Distension of the stomach temporarily inhibits the thirst center. I would never ask that question. Never. Never. Hannah.
Hello.
Hello. When ADH levels are low, the kidneys produce. I would ask this question because you have to know what ADH does.
Is it concentrated?
What does ADH do, Hannah? because I know you just guessed. So what does ADH do? It's called anti-diuretic hormone. What does that mean? Anti-diuretic. It means against diuresis. The word diuresis means urinating. So if the ADH levels are low, you would pee all the time because you couldn't concentrate your urine. Hannah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. If you have any questions, stop. Melanie, are you there? Then I'll pick on Isaiah.
What's good?
I'm not really sure. We'll see. We'll see. An overheated marathon runner accepts cups of plain water at each refreshment area. When the race ends, the runner is disoriented and collapses. What is the best explanation for her condition?
Is it C?
This is the reason the University of Florida invented Gatorade. You probably don't know this, but the University of Florida is the Florida Gators. The medical staff and the trainers of the runners and the football team of University of Florida realized that when people drank just water, they diluted their cells. They became hypotonic and they were over diluted and they collapsed. So they added not only sugar, but they also added electrolytes into their Gatorade, and they made a fortune, an absolute fortune. Okay, so that's the reason they invented Gatorade. All right. Gianna A. Did you
I'm
leave?
here.
Oh, good. I was worried you left. Good. What might be a probable explanation for an intent? You don't know these. You don't know these diseases. Don't worry about it. The answer is B. We'll talk about those diseases in the endocrine. You don't know that. Let me give you another one, okay? Which of the following statements best summarizes the relationship between sodium content of fluid and water movement?
I want to say that salt, like, I don't know, like, the word for it, but I want to say that salt, like, absorbs water.
So you want to pick B?
Yeah.
What was your other choice?
I would say either B or D.
Well, I would say either B or A.
Oh,
And
so
the
that must
answer
be A.
and the answer is A.
Okay.
Water follows salt. Okay. So where sodium chloride go, water goes. That's what it's meant to be. Okay. Emma.
Hello.
Hey. Blood sodium levels are indirectly assessed by. Don't answer yet. This is a poorly worded question. Let me ask you this question. Out of all the electrolytes, which electrolyte is the blood pressure really based on? Here, I'll give you 4 choices, okay? Sodium, chloride, potassium, phosphate. Which of those 4 directly controls or indirectly controls blood pressure?
Sodium.
Yes. Now, pick the word that is another name for pressure receptors.
Is it C?
Yeah, it is C. I hope everybody understands that. That's why when you have high blood pressure, doctors will tell you cut back on your sodium because sodium raises your blood pressure by indirectly stimulating the baroreceptors of your carotid sinus and your aorta to raise your blood pressure. Okay? All right. Dennis.
Yeah.
You would expect blood levels of A and P to increase when
D.
D. Everything here means you got to lower your blood pressure. If your blood pressure is high, if your preload is increased, and if your atria are stretched, blood levels of A and P will rise to lower your blood pressure. Okay? Dwayne.
Yes.
You don't know this. Which of the following is the initial hydronium ion regulator mechanism in the body? Initial. What happens when there's too much hydronium ion in your body? What does your body do immediately?
I want to say C.
Don't say C.
Okay, I won't say C then. I'm stuck in between B and D now. I don't.
Okay, well, yeah, one of those answers is correct.
I'm gonna go with D.
With which one?
D as in
You
dog.
should have gone with B. Chemical buffers. It's the first line of defense. Chemical buffers, the first line of defense. Protein buffers, bicarbonate, carbonic acid, and phosphate buffers. They all act quickly within seconds. Okay? Let's go with Maddie.
Sorry, hello.
Hey. Which of the following is the major extracellular fluid buffer system? They're asking you which is the most important buffer system, not which is the most common, which is the most important buffer system in your body.
The bicarbonate one? A?
Yes, definitely. Ariana Colon.
Yes.
How might the pH of the intracellular fluid change when cells increase their rate of metabolism? You're running. What happens to the pH of your intracellular fluids when you run? This is a horrible question. I don't think you're going to know. Ariana, forget it. The answer is A. Very good. The answer is A. Very good. That's a hard question. You got to really think about that for a long time to get that answer. Let's go with Jessica.
Hi.
Hey. If the blood pH lowers, what change would you expect from the respiratory system? Oh, I would ask this question.
Is it A?
It certainly is.
Okay.
Your blood pH is now lower. You have more acid in your stomach, in your body. To get rid of acid, the respiratory system blows off more carbon dioxide. Very well done. Very well done. Let's go to Latricia. Okay, let's go to Preet.
I'm here.
I was here. Just getting in.
I'm sorry?
I had issues with fitting the mic, but I'm here.
Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, here you go. In the collecting ducts, wow, bicarbonate ions are generated by, now you won't know type A and type B. Here's a different one. Which of the following is the cause of metabolic acidosis? I would ask something like this, actually.
Would it be, oh, geez. I don't know. I'm going to go with A.
All right, let me ask you a question. When you vomit, what's in your vomit? Acid or base?
Isn't it acid?
So if you lose acid, you would not develop metabolic acidosis, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait.
All right, got it.
If you breathe shallow or you have pneumonia, what builds up in your blood?
Carbon dioxide?
Right. The formula H2O plus CO2 equals carbonic acid. That would mean that you would have a respiratory acidosis. So if you lose base with severe diarrhea, that is the cause of metabolic acidosis, okay?
Oh, that was my B. Okay, got it.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, let's go to, Lindsay.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, here, listen, first of all, I would not give you a question like this because it's a medical question and it's really used for nurses, but you should kind of know as I explain it what the answer would be, okay?
Is it B or D?
I'm sorry?
B or D? Is it one of those?
It is one of those.
Is it D?
It is one of those.
Is it D?
First of all, it's not either one. Why is it not either one of B or D? The word is alkalosis. B and D have alkalosis in it, correct?
Yeah.
If your pH is below 7.35, what are you talking about? Is it acidosis or alkalosis? What if your pH is 7.1?
Acidosis?
It's acidosis. So your choices are A and C, correct?
Yeah, is it C? Or A? Okay.
Or done okay. Why is it C? Why is it C? Because you are retaining carbon dioxide. And when you retain carbon dioxide, it's a respiratory problem. It's a respiratory problem caused by shallow respirations or pneumonia or problems with your chest. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I want to make sure you make, I think that's the last one, I think. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Any questions? We reviewed the digestive system last week. So that's why I didn't have any more digestive stuff. Okay. Let me stop recording.